Introduction. In the modern era, our lives are increasingly dominated by digital devices. Smartphones, computers, and other forms of technology have become integral to our daily routines, often leading to a sense of constant connectivity and information overload. While these tools offer numerous benefits, they can also contribute to stress, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection from the present moment. In this context, the ancient wisdom of Buddhism offers valuable insights and practices for achieving a digital detox, allowing us to reclaim our mental clarity, emotional balance, and inner peace. This comprehensive guide explores the principles of Buddhist meditation and mindfulness as tools for digital detox. We will delve into the philosophical foundations of Buddhism, the nature of digital addiction, and practical meditation techniques to help you disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with your true self. Part 1. Understanding digital addiction. 1.1 The nature of digital addiction. Digital addiction refers to the compulsive use of digital devices, often leading to negative consequences in various aspects of life, including mental health, relationships, and productivity. The constant influx of notifications, emails, and social media updates can create a sense of urgency and dependency, making it difficult to disengage from the digital world. 1.2 The impact of digital overload. The pervasive presence of digital technology can lead to a range of issues, including mental fatigue. The constant stimulation from digital devices can overwhelm the mind, leading to cognitive overload and mental exhaustion. Emotional distress. Social media and online interactions can contribute to feelings of inadequacy, jealousy, and loneliness. Physical health issues. Prolonged screen time can lead to eye strain, poor posture, and disrupted sleep patterns. Reduced mindfulness. The habit of constantly checking devices can fragment our attention, making it difficult to stay present and fully engage with the world around us. 1.3 The Buddhist perspective on attachment. Buddhism teaches that suffering, dukkha, arises from attachment and craving. In the context of digital addiction, our attachment to devices and online interactions can be seen as a form of craving that leads to dissatisfaction and unrest. By understanding the nature of attachment, we can begin to loosen its grip and find freedom from the cycle of digital dependency. Part 2. The foundations of Buddhist meditation. 2.1 The Four Noble Truths. The Four Noble Truths form the core of Buddhist teachings and provide a framework for understanding and overcoming suffering. The truth of suffering, dukkha life is marked by suffering, dissatisfaction, and impermanence. The truth of the cause of suffering, samadaya suffering arises from craving, attachment, and ignorance. The truth of the end of suffering, nirodha it is possible to end suffering by letting go of craving and attachment. The truth of the path to the end of suffering, magga the Eightfold Path offers a practical guide to overcoming suffering and achieving liberation. 2.2 The Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path is a set of ethical and practical guidelines that lead to the cessation of suffering. It is divided into three categories: wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. Wisdom. Right view. Understanding the nature of reality and the Four Noble Truths. Right intention. Cultivating intentions of renunciation, goodwill, and harmlessness. Ethical conduct. Right speech. Speaking truthfully, kindly, and avoid harmful speech. Right action. Acting in ways that do not harm oneself or others. Right livelihood. Earning a living in a way that does not cause harm. Mental discipline. Right effort. Cultivating positive states of mind and abandoning negative ones. Right mindfulness. Developing awareness of the present moment. Right concentration. Cultivating deep states of meditative absorption. 2.3 The role of meditation in Buddhism. Meditation is a central practice in Buddhism, serving as a means to cultivate mindfulness, concentration, and insight. Through meditation, practitioners can develop a deeper understanding of the nature of reality, reduce mental afflictions, and achieve a state of inner peace. Part 3. Preparing for a digital detox. 3.1 Setting intentions. Before embarking on a digital detox, it is important to set clear intentions. Reflect on why you want to disconnect from digital devices and what you hope to achieve through this process. Your intentions will serve as a guiding force, helping you stay committed to your practice. 3.2 Creating a supportive environment. To facilitate a successful digital detox, create an environment that supports your practice. This may include designating tech-free zones. Establish areas in your home where digital devices are not allowed, such as the bedroom or dining area. Setting boundaries. Establish specific times during the day when you will disconnect from digital devices, such as during meals or before bedtime. Engaging in offline activities. Plan activities that do not involve screens such as reading, walking, or spending time in nature. 3.3 Cultivating mindfulness in daily life. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment with an open and non-judgmental attitude. By cultivating mindfulness in daily life, you can become more aware of your digital habits and make conscious choices about when and how to use technology. Part 4. Meditation Techniques for Digital Detox. 4.1 Mindfulness of Breathing, Anapanasati. Mindfulness of breathing is a foundational meditation practice in Buddhism. It involves focusing on the breath as a way to anchor the mind in the present moment. Practice. Find a comfortable seated position and close your eyes. Bring your attention to the natural rhythm of your breath. Notice the sensation of the breath as it enters and leaves your nostrils. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to the breath. Practice for 10 to 20 minutes, gradually increasing the duration over time. 4.2 Body Scan Meditation, Kayagadasati. The body scan meditation involves systematically bringing awareness to different parts of the body, promoting relaxation and mindfulness. Practice. Lie down or sit in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the top of your head. Slowly move your attention down through your body, noticing any sensations, tension, or areas of relaxation. If you encounter tension, breathe into that area and allow it to release. Continue scanning your body until you reach your toes. Practice for 10 to 20 minutes. 4.3 Loving-kindness meditation, Metta Bhavana. Loving-kindness meditation involves cultivating feelings of love, compassion, and goodwill towards oneself and others. Practice. Sit in a comfortable position and close your eyes. Begin by directing loving-kindness towards yourself, silently repeating phrases such as, "May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I live with ease." Gradually extend these wishes to others, starting with loved ones, then neutral persons, and finally to difficult individuals or all beings. Practice for 10 to 20 minutes. 4.4 Walking Meditation, Kankama. Walking meditation is a form of mindfulness practice that involves bringing full attention to the act of walking. Practice. Find a quiet place where you can walk back and forth for 10 to 20 steps. Stand still and bring your attention to your body and breath. Begin walking slowly, noticing the sensation of each step. Focus on the movement of your feet, the shifting of your weight, and the contact with the ground. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to the act of walking. Practice for 10 to 20 minutes. 4.5 Mindful Consumption. Mindful consumption involves being aware of what you consume, whether it is food, media, or information. By practicing mindful consumption, you can reduce the impact of digital overload on your mind and body. Practice. Before engaging with digital content, pause and ask yourself if it is necessary or beneficial. Set limits on the amount of time you spend on digital devices each day. Be selective about the content you consume, choosing sources that are informative, uplifting, and aligned with your values. Take regular breaks from screens to rest your eyes and mind. Part 5. Deepening your practice. 5.1 Cultivating Insight, Vipassana. Insight meditation, Vipassana, involves observing the nature of reality as it is, leading to a deeper understanding of impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Practice. Sit in a comfortable position and close your eyes. Bring your attention to the present moment, noticing the sensations in your body, the thoughts in your mind, and the emotions that arise. Observe these experiences without judgment, recognizing their impermanent nature. As you deepen your practice, you may begin to see the interconnectedness of all phenomena and the absence of a fixed self. Practice for 20 to 30 minutes or longer. 5.2 The Role of Retreats. Meditation retreats offer an opportunity to deepen your practice by immersing yourself in a supportive environment free from distractions. Retreats can range from a weekend to several weeks and often include periods of silent meditation, teachings, and communal activities. Considerations. Choosing a retreat. Look for a retreat that aligns with your goals and experience level. Some retreats focus on specific meditation techniques, while others offer a more general approach. Preparing for a retreat. Before attending a retreat, familiarize yourself with the schedule, guidelines, and expectations. It may also be helpful to establish a regular meditation practice beforehand. Integrating the experience. After the retreat, take time to reflect on your experience and integrate the insights and practices into your daily life. 5.3 The Importance of Sangha, Community. In Buddhism, the Sangha refers to the community of practitioners who support and inspire each other on the path. Engaging with a community of like-minded individuals can provide encouragement, guidance, and a sense of belonging. Ways to connect. Local meditation groups. Join a local meditation group or Buddhist center to practice with others and receive teachings. Online communities. Participate in online forums, social media groups, or virtual meditation sessions. Retreats and workshops. Attend retreats, workshops, or Dharma talks to deepen your understanding and connect with others. Part 6. Overcoming challenges. 6.1 Dealing with resistance. It is natural to encounter resistance when attempting to change established habits, such as reducing digital device usage. Common forms of resistance include procrastination, rationalization, and discomfort. Strategies. Acknowledge resistance. Recognize when resistance arises and acknowledge it without judgment. Reframe your perspective. View resistance as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Start small. Begin with small, manageable changes and gradually build on your progress. Seek support. Reach out to friends, family, or a meditation teacher for encouragement and guidance. 6.2 Managing withdrawal symptoms. Reducing digital device usage can lead to withdrawal symptoms, such as restlessness, irritability, and anxiety. These symptoms are temporary and can be managed with mindfulness and self-compassion. Strategies. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and recognize that withdrawal symptoms are a normal part of the process. Engage in alternative activities. Replace screen time with activities that promote relaxation and well-being, such as reading, journaling, or spending time in nature. Use mindfulness techniques. Apply mindfulness practices to observe and accept withdrawal symptoms without becoming overwhelmed by them. 6.3 Maintaining balance. Achieving a digital detox does not mean completely eliminating technology from your life. Instead, it involves finding a healthy balance that allows you to use digital devices in a way that supports your well-being. Strategies. Set clear boundaries. Establish specific times and contexts for using digital devices and stick to them. Prioritize offline activities. Make time for activities that do not involve screens, such as exercise, hobbies, and face-to-face interactions. Regularly assess your usage. Periodically evaluate your digital habits and make adjustments as needed to maintain balance. Part 7. Integrating Buddhist wisdom into daily life. 7.1 Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. By cultivating gratitude, you can develop a greater sense of contentment and reduce the desire for constant digital stimulation. Practice. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the things you are grateful for. Write down 3 things you appreciate, no matter how small. Express gratitude to others through words or actions. 7.2 Practicing generosity. Dana. Generosity, dana, is a fundamental Buddhist practice that involves giving freely without expecting anything in return. By practicing generosity, you can cultivate a sense of interconnectedness and reduce self-centeredness. Practice. Look for opportunities to give, whether it is your time, resources, or kindness. Practice giving without attachment to the outcome or recognition. Reflect on the joy and fulfillment that comes from acts of generosity. 7.3 Embracing impermanence. Anicca. Impermanence, anicca, is a core teaching in Buddhism that reminds us of the transient nature of all phenomena. By embracing impermanence, you can develop a greater appreciation for the present moment and reduce attachment to digital distractions. Practice. Reflect on the impermanent nature of your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Observe the changing nature of the digital world, recognizing that trends, technologies, and online interactions are fleeting. Use the awareness of impermanence to prioritize what truly matters in your life. 7.4 Developing equanimity. Upekkha. Equanimity, upekkha, is the quality of mental calmness and even-mindedness, regardless of the circumstances. By developing equanimity, you can maintain inner peace in the face of digital distractions and challenges. Practice. Cultivate a balanced attitude towards both pleasant and unpleasant experiences. Practice mindfulness to observe your reactions without becoming attached or averse. Use meditation to develop a stable and peaceful mind. Part 8. The Path to Liberation. 8.1 The 3 Marks of Existence. The 3 marks of existence are fundamental characteristics of all conditioned phenomena. Impermanence, anicca, all things are subject to change and decay. Suffering, dukkha, life is marked by dissatisfaction and suffering. Non-self, anatta, there is no permanent, unchanging self. By understanding and embracing these marks, you can develop a deeper insight into the nature of reality and reduce attachment to digital distractions. 8.2 The 5 Aggregates. The 5 aggregates, skandhas, are the components that make up an individual's experience. Form, rupa, the physical body and material form. Sensation, Vedana the experience of pleasure, pain or neutrality. Perception, Sana the process of recognizing and labeling experiences. Mental formations, Sankhara the volitional activities that shape our thoughts and actions. Consciousness, Vijnana the awareness of sensory and mental objects. By examining the 5 aggregates, you can gain insight into the nature of the self and reduce identification with digital experiences. 8.3 The 4 Foundations of Mindfulness. The 4 Foundations of Mindfulness, Satipatthana, are a framework for developing mindfulness in all aspects of life. Mindfulness of the body, observing the physical sensations and movements of the body. Mindfulness of feelings, noticing the pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral quality of experiences. Mindfulness of the mind, observing the states of mind such as greed, hatred, or delusion. Mindfulness of Dhammas, contemplating the nature of reality, including the 4 Noble Truths and the 5 aggregates. By practicing the 4 foundations of mindfulness, you can develop a comprehensive awareness of your experience and reduce the impact of digital distractions. 8.4 The 7 Factors of Enlightenment. The 7 Factors of Enlightenment, Bojjhanga, are qualities that support the development of wisdom and liberation. Mindfulness, Sati maintaining awareness of the present moment. Investigation of Dhammas, Dhammavikaya exploring the nature of reality. Energy, Viriya applying effort and diligence to the practice. Joy, Piti experiencing a sense of joy and delight in the practice. Tranquility, Passaddhi cultivating a calm and peaceful mind. Concentration, Samadhi developing deep states of meditative absorption. Equanimity, Upekkha maintaining a balanced and even-minded attitude. By cultivating these factors, you can deepen your meditation practice and move closer to liberation from digital addiction. Part 9. The Role of Compassion and Wisdom. 9.1 Compassion, Karuna. Compassion, Karuna, is the wish for all beings to be free from suffering. By cultivating compassion, you can develop a sense of connection and empathy, reducing the self-centeredness that often fuels digital addiction. Practice. Reflect on the suffering of others, recognizing that all beings wish to be happy and free from pain. Practice loving-kindness meditation to develop a compassionate heart. Engage in acts of kindness and service to alleviate the suffering of others. 9.2 Wisdom, Panna. Wisdom, Panna, is the understanding of the true nature of reality, including the impermanent, unsatisfactory, and non-self nature of all phenomena. By developing wisdom, you can see through the illusions of digital addiction and find true freedom. Practice. Study the teachings of the Buddha to deepen your understanding of the nature of reality. Reflect on the 3 marks of existence and the 4 Noble Truths. Use meditation to develop insight into the nature of your mind and experiences. 9.3 The Union of Compassion and Wisdom. In Buddhism, compassion and wisdom are seen as 2 wings of a bird, both necessary for achieving liberation. Compassion without wisdom can lead to sentimentality, while wisdom without compassion can lead to detachment. By cultivating both qualities, you can develop a balanced and integrated approach to life. Practice. Engage in practices that develop both compassion and wisdom, such as loving-kindness meditation and insight meditation. Reflect on the interconnectedness of all beings, recognizing that your actions have an impact on others. Use your understanding of the nature of reality to guide your compassionate actions.